Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for January 25th, 2021. The big news this week is the Leo full moon. Now, this isn't just any old full moon, this is a highly emotional full moon because Jupiter is standing across the sky from this moon and meeting with the sun. And on top of that, we have this full moon squaring Mars. So this could be a very triggering full moon, a very emotional full moon, and it could trigger some kind of anger, but the anger is to make you make a change. Usually new action does not come without a crisis moment or without some anger, because that is what's going to motivate you to change something. But Leo is all about the self and your self-value, loving yourself, and the power to be who you are and see something special in that, and perhaps other people can see something special in that too. So this will focus around how you feel about yourself and how you need to make an action in that area. All right, let's see where it falls in the chart for you. Hello, Taurus. On the 28th, Thursday, we have a full moon in Leo, and this is happening in a part of the chart for you that has to do with home and family and real estate issues. The fourth house can also be private matters that have to do with your emotions, and it also has to do with like ancestors and past life karma. So this is a culmination point for you in the chart, and it could be very emotional because it does form a T-square. So Jupiter is in the opposite house in the 10th, and it is magnifying the emotions of this full moon. So there is a high point or an emotional point coming to a close in the home area. And also it is squaring Mars. So this full moon is squaring Mars in your first house. So this means you need to take an action on your home or an action on your status or your career, and it will somehow culminate or come to a conclusion in your home area. And it could be quite emotional, I'm not gonna lie. And at the same time, Pluto and Venus are together. So, this week has transformation written all over it. That is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with broadcasting. It has to do with journalism, your philosophy in life, your faith in life, religion, spirituality, legal matters, and a higher education. So there's something where you have to dig deep, you have to transform, and it could be your philosophy in relationships or the relationships in your home. It could be in a legal matter, but there is definitely something that has to change here. And it's intense. It's just adding to the intensity of this moon. The next day, though, we do have Sun, Jupiter coming together, still in your 10th house, which is considered the luckiest day of the year. So maybe after all this emotional stuff clears out, you start to see the blessings that this move really is, or that this action that you're taking really will be. And that would be in your home or in your career sector or your status sector. And there's a lot going on in that 10th house for career, status, and Mercury is going retrograde in that area. So you're going to be rethinking how your career is. Do you like your career? How do you think of yourself in your career? Do you see yourself still there? You're going to be rethinking your freedom and your status. You're going to be rethinking equality. You're going to be dealing with technology issues at work probably. or whatever, you know, what 10th house is like what we know you as, your reputation. So you're going to be rethinking your reputation, rethinking your career, and deciding, you know, what you can redo about that, that will benefit you in the future. Okay, so we do have that very hopeful Sun Jupiter connection, and we have that very emotional full moon, but I do think it will be a great week.